Hi guys, thanks for taking the time to watch my video. So today I'll just be doing a quick room tour as requested on my Instagram to show you some of my anime and nerd stuff. This tour will just be like a quick version because I will be rearranging my room and getting some more things shortly. I won't show everything, but I'll show the most important things. To see the figures in better detail and to see my hauls, please check out my Instagram. If you see anything you'd like me to talk about or review, just let me know. And I just want to warn you, there is probably going to be a lot of mispronouncing of names during this video. So here we go. On the outside of my door I have a gaming poster and a Game of Thrones poster. Then on the inside I have a Walking Dead Negan poster. And on the back of my door I have a Yogi Cats poster and a Breaking Bad quotes poster. So on this door I have an Ami Ami wall scroll and a Black Butler poster. Then I have a Kami-sama Kiss wall scroll, a Minecraft poster, an Assassin's Creed Black Flag poster, and a Walking Dead poster. And then on my bedside table here I have my Deadpool Hot Toys figure, which I absolutely love. I got him for Christmas and I cannot stop looking at him. He's so beautiful. So this is my main figurine shelf, which has quite a lot of my scale figures on it. So the first one here is my Leafa figure from Sword Art Online, and I'm pretty sure this was the second scale figure I ever bought. I think she's a really pretty figure and I really love her mid-movement kind of jumping pose. And she has a really nice base as well. Then I have the Hatsune Miku 7th Dragon 2020 scale figure, and I really love this figure. It's kind of why it's in the centre of my shelf. Then I have the Levi Attack on Titan Kotobukiya figure. He looks really cool. He's got a really nice tree stump base. This first one here is from Danganronpa. It's the Kirigiri scale figure. This was actually the first scale figure I ever ordered and it sent me on the path to being broke. I really love her base. Then I have two Bakemonogatari figures. I really love this one's pose as well. Her hair looks really cool. And then this figure I got in Japan and I really wanted to get her, but I knew she was quite hard to find. So I was really lucky that I got her for a pretty good price. Then I have a Black Rock Shooter scale. She looks really cool. She was really hard to set up, but worth it. Her massive gun looks really badass. Then I have a Madoka Magica Homura figure. Then I have an Arimo figure, and I really like her outfit. Then I have two guy figures. I have Isaiah from Dur and Grell from Black Butler. This is the original version of him, which I really wanted to get, and I got this one in Japan from a Mandarake store. So I was really happy about that. And Grell looks really cool as well. Got a really nice base. And then I have a figure which I got quite recently, and it's the Hestia figure. Her jumping pose looks really cool. Yeah, and that's my first lot of scale figures that I have displayed above my bed. Then I have my bookshelf, which has my manga and some of my smaller figures, like Nendroids and Figma. So I'll just show you some of the figures that I have in this bookcase. Now I'll just go through the manga that I have, and I apologise for any horrible pronunciation because I'm sure there will be quite a bit of it. So I have The Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya, 1 through to 10. And I have some of the Lucky Star books. Then I have the Madoka Magica books. And some of the Code Geass Queen and Knight books. Then some of the Code Geass volumes. Then Toradora 1 through 5, and School Rumble 1, 3, 4 and 5, Oro Summer Teacher 1 to 4, Skip Beat 1 to 9, Dance in the Vampire Fund 1 to 3, and then just some Code Geass and K-On. Then I have Dora 1 to 3, High School of the Dead 1 to 7, Black Butler 1 to, I think that's, is it 21? Yep. And then Attack on Titan 1 to 18. And No Regrets 1 and 2. Attack on Titan Junior High 1. And the Attack on Titan guidebook. And I have Nisekoi 1 to 3. Sword Art Online. Evangelion 1 to 3. Assassination Classroom 1 to 8. Dead Man Wonderland. No Game No Life, Hug and I 1 to 4, Blood Lad 1 to 4, Kame Summer Kiss 1 to 8, Seraph of the End 1 and 2, and then some of my yaoi, like Love Stage 1 to 4, The World's Greatest First Love 1, 2 and 3, Awkward Silence, False Memories and Blue Morning. Then I have Servant, Kaguru Days, The Devil is a Part-Timer, High School DxD, Pandora Hearts 1 to 4, The Demon Prince, Tri-Age 1 to 6, Kiss Him Not Me, Monthly Girls Nozaki-kun, and Future Diaries 1 to 7, which I was really happy about getting them. They were really expensive for me. One Punch Man, Food Wars, Noragami, Haikyuu, Corpse Party, Loveless and May Summer. And that's my manga and some of my figurines. Then I have my pop vinyl collection, which I have on these floating shelves, and then most of my pop vinyls are on these kind of riser things from Howard Storage, and I'll go through them in a bit more detail. So this is my Walking Dead shelf, and I've got The Governor, and then Michonne and her 2 walkers. Then behind that I've got Negan, Rick, Daryl and Glenn, rest in peace. And then I have Carol, the special edition with the blood splatter, and Herschel. And then on my Game of Thrones shelf I don't have the risers yet. So in the first row we've got Cersei, Joffrey, Jaime and Tyrion. Then in the second row we have Littlefinger, Marjorie, Ramsay and Bronn. And then we have Daenerys and her dragon, Khal Drogo and Ghost. And then I have John Watson, Sherlock Holmes, Iron Man and Captain America. And then I have Deadpool, Spider-Man Special Edition, Clark Kent and Breaking Bad Heisenberg. And I don't have risers on this shelf either yet, but I have some of my Plants vs Zombies pop vinyls, and these were the first ones I got. And then behind them I've got an Assassin's Creed pop vinyl and a Wally pop vinyl. And then at the top I have the Iron Throne, which you can put your most worthy pop vinyls on. And that is my pop vinyl collection. Next to my manga bookshelf I have my display case, which has some of my anime figures in it. So at the top I have the Ultimate Madoka Real Action Hero, Then on this first shelf I have 2 Arimo figures in the back and 2 Beach Queen figures in the front, and my Holy Grail in the middle. So this is my rarest figure. It's the Yoko Littner Bounty Hunter figure. She's my most expensive as well. She was about 350 Australian dollars from Mandarake, but worth it. Look at her, oh my god. Then I have a few of my Nendroids. Then on this next shelf I have 2 Beach Queen figures. The Devil Homura scale figure and this beautiful Dead Alive figure. This is actually one of my favourite figures. I think she's absolutely gorgeous. Then on the bottom shelf I have the Senna Maid prize figure and this Hatsune Miku figure, who is beautiful but really hard to find a place to put her. And that is my display shelf. And next to my window I have a Rick Grimes from The Walking Dead artwork and a Deadpool signed poster. Underneath my pop vinyls I have one of my bookshelves. On top of it I just have some accessories. And this is an award for winning my school's media night. In the first compartment I have some of my real action heroes. So I have the Levi, the Seal and the Mami. And in this second compartment I have some of my gaming books, the Sword Art Online real action hero and one of my dolls. So first I have the Assassin's Creed Black Flag game guide, and then the Art of The Last of Us, the Last of Us game guide, the Guinness World Record Gaming Edition book, 2 graphic novels, one from The Last of Us and the other from Assassin's Creed, the Art of Watch Dogs, some Club Penguin books, and then Grand Theft Auto 5 game guide, and then the Grand Theft Auto 5 limited edition strategy guide, and then the Sims 4 collector's edition guide, and then the book which came with the Sims 4 pre-order, and then the Far Cry 4 game edition guide, then the collector's edition, and then some Minecraft books. And behind the Sinon Real Action Hero I have just some manga that doesn't fit inside my bookshelf, and I have the 2 High School of the Dead full colour editions, which I really love. Then in the second compartment I have some of my comics. So I have the Game of Thrones comics, and then the Walking Dead 3rd Omnibus comic which my teacher gave me, and then some Deadpool comics. And then these are some of my English anime magazines, and these are some of my anime magazines which are in Japanese. And next to them are my art books. And then in this last shelf I have the 2 Game of Thrones TV show books, Penny Dreadful TV show book, Sherlock TV show book, the packaging for the Snow Miku, Walking Dead pop-up book, and just one of the pop vinyl books. Behind my bed I just have some of my classic books, and then my Walking Dead comic books. So I will just show you some of my classic books. And these are the Barnes & Noble classic books, which are really beautiful. They're about $50 each. And then I have some of my Walking Dead graphic novels. And under my bed, kind of creepily, I have my Levi and number 6 body pillows. And in my walk-in robe is basically just some of my clothes and where I store a lot of my figure boxes. And also some of my cosplays. And I have a few of my gaming figures and Game of Thrones. And behind these books I have my doujinshi. And that's some of my doujinshi back there. And then behind my desk I have some Entertainment Weekly magazines. We can't actually get them in Australia, so I had to order them online, and those two together cost about $60. And on my desk I have some Minecraft figures. And in here is just some of my Game Informer magazines. And then these are just some of my anime keychains that I got from both Japan and online Ami. So I have Koro Sensei, some Attack on Titan ones, and some Madoka Magica ones. And I also have a Madoka Magica signed poster by the English voice actors of Homura and Madoka. And then I have a Code Geass art book, which is signed by the voice actor of Suzaku. Thank you so much for watching my room tour video. I hope you enjoyed it. There are lots of things that I didn't include, but I might make a more in-depth room tour video in the future. If you have any other suggestions for videos or anything you'd like to see, just let me know. Until then, thanks for watching!